Said to make that shelf out of wood, but we're out of wood. Alright, Martin joins the fort. Will you survive the winter? Anyways, like I was saying, I've been enjoying the little journey I've taken in this past couple days, so that's why we're playing it today. I don't know that I'll be doing too much of this on stream. I mean, frankly, I'm not scheduled to stream very much right now. Why would you stand in the doorway to feed that to him? Have a spare bed, do I? That's unknown at the moment because Martin hasn't cleaned one. Alright, I should maybe put another bed in there anyways. I think I like the idea of putting a shelf in here too. That one will specifically be for medicine. Kind of keeping a close eye on the malnutrition stuff and hopefully dealing with it close enough that it's not too much of an issue. Looks like I need another parka, unfortunately. Stop just standing in the door and feeding it. This is why you don't have beds next to doors. Fine. 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 Alright, Martin, what are you good at? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Indoors is 0 degrees. These heaters are not great. Mostly because every single door I have leads to outside. Quest active. I don't think we're in a position to do a quest right now, but I'll think about it. Hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. In case you didn't know already, I'm an author, and I have several books out. Out of the Dark is my debut novel. It is a portal horror story about two siblings, one who is taken, and one who spends their life searching. It deals with themes of depression and sibling loss. I hope you pick it up and enjoy. Anthropods and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take are my two short story collections. Wraith and Spectre and Escape and Transform are two short story ebooks available now as well. Scan the QR codes, check them out. Also, since we're here, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you like the video and encourages me to continue on what I'm doing. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the video. Alright, he should definitely be doing research when he can. Yeah, that's all fine. Plasteel, 49 pieces of plasteel. There's 3 man-hunting rats, and maybe an unknown threat in addition to that. It's not far. I don't think I want to do it in the winter, though. How long is that quest? Active for 26 days. Let's wait until the spring. Hopefully we'll be in a better position in spring. Maybe you can make pemmican. I don't know that pemmican is better than just feeding raw meat to the pigs, but probably better than nothing. Oh, it requires meat and vegetable. Well... Well... Oh, we need batteries so bad. Might need a third windmill. Might, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna put this as preferred. Or lower this one. What does this one have on it? Raw foods. Go, Martin, go. Go, Martin, go. Go, Martin, go. We're getting research done. Excuse me. Textiles on that one. Oh, apparel. I think the animals are living better than the people. It's only the 4th of winter. -6. Yeah, we're gonna see some sleeping in the cold moods. That's awesome. I think maybe I should just remove this growing zone entirely. Maybe make this one into potatoes. Just trying to put a little bit of a hallway before going outside so that people aren't tracking in all the cold air. Maybe a little bit. Still need to solve it out here, which is problematic. Batteries has been researched. Let's go. Now what? Like, we're already most of the way there with sterile materials because of the book that we have. Maybe I just leave that one alone. Maybe this is where I start going smithing. Hello, Muffalos. Yep. The yak's not gonna make it. Looks like the pigs might, though. This one can't move at all. Oh, batteries, batteries, batteries. I like batteries in a place that are not going to explode my whole place here. Do that. 4 is probably too many. But it would be nice to not run out of power for a couple of days of no wind. And now we're down to pigs. Insulting spree, lovely. I mean, I guess I'm glad that it's over. Ibex meat has rotted away in storage. Where did we even have Ibex meat? So confused. Shouldn't we have used it by now? Slate meteorite, huh? Also, I'm going to allow the claiming of these medicines. Get them. don't care. Oh, hold on. Yeah, those are raccoons. That's fine. Well, this ibex is right on the edge of the map. So that worked out. It's like Lou and Daniel are on their way to go get these medicines. Unfortunately, these things are now awake. I was kind of hoping to do this before they woke up. But it worked out. Bulk goods trader with a relationship with Bunny. Oh, with a relationship to Kimmy, rather. So does that mean they'll trade better with Kimmy? I think Lou's got enough of a boost in social over Kimmy that it's probably better to just have Lou. Although Martin's pretty good too. Yeah, we'll have Kimmy trade, why not? It's good to train it up, you know? Where's the trader? Oh, back here. They have meat. Where's this ibex meat? Oh, it's right there. Never mind. Where did we get Panthera fur? Oh, that's from the cougar that we fought. A jade bookcase. Cloth animal bed. Like, what we really need is vegetable style food, and they don't have any of that. And unfortunately, as far as our stuff goes, we don't have a whole lot to offer them either. Like, I can get rid of this parka that's awful, this one that's normal at 53%. Don't have any high value things. Yeah, that might be it for now. Just sell them a couple of things and move on. Like if I sold all the bird skin and the panthera fur, that gets me just over 200. Is that enough to buy a book? It is, but I'm not sure I want any of these. Like, recreation gain is great. This gives training or like research into advanced lights and cycloid brewing. Curious about this jade bookcase. Everybody's starving and barely living, but yes, let's spend all our money on a jade bookcase. Like maybe I should just get more meat for now. That's way too much. Okay. Oh, we don't want rat meat anyways. Yeah. Duck meat it is, go. Alright, so I have a thing for potatoes, cotton, rice, and rice. And this is for hay. I think I want to expand this thing significantly. I want to expand this one significantly. And that one just a little. We're going to be doing a lot of farming next year. I landed. Hospital is dull. in preparation for warmer weather. Yeah, we're out of food again. Alright, so this pig cannot walk. Smithing is done. Well, now that we're doing research, we're actually getting somewhere. I would really like to spend some time doing packaged survival meals. So I will. Like, I know we're not at the point that we're actually able to do that, but it would be nice. I'm also, this is all slate? Yeah. Let's get slate onto our... to our list. The Mega Sloth on the map. What next? Like I could set up some spike traps around, I guess. Probably should build some barricades this way too. I have the fence over here, so I'm less concerned about that side. Sorry about hitting the microphone there. I know we'll open this up at some point, but I definitely don't think I'm there. Like, I was originally thinking these would be a big problem, but maybe they stay there until, you know, bad guys eventually destroy them. It's a pretty mushroom, apparently. A timber shroom? Huh. Oh, I guess I still had other things I need to do in here. So, bookcase, bookcase. Dresser, dresser. Definitely do that while the guy's sleeping there. That's fine. I could just remove that one spot to give that enough room. And then move this. What if I move this door over here and create like an entry chamber so that at least not so much heat escapes? I'm not sure that's really working over here, but that's the idea behind it. In theory, it does something. We're out of food. Might have to train some new animals when we get into, or tame some new animals when we get into spring here. Might, maybe. When I moved these, they didn't change what they can allow, right? Yeah, I think we need to hunt some more. Never mind, we have other priorities. Tribespeople, they're arriving from multiple angles and attacking immediately. We have someone with a short bow. Was fairly aggressive with the shooting, okay. Steel Ikwa, who's a pyromaniac, okay. And the short bow. Tough misogynist, but no skill in shooting. I think it said they're attacking immediately, right? Now, those two are coming from that direction, which of course is not terribly helpful. That barricade's not going to work very well. I guess I have the... Oh, you need a weapon. Yeah, my goal is to not have you in combat. All right. Oh. Yeah, I think I want you up. Come on. Don't let them get away. All right. You're rescuing Lou. You're rescuing Martin. You're cleaning blood. Alright. Cave ferret is the pyromaniac. That's unfortunate. That one's already dead. That one's dead. I think this is the first prisoner I'll capture and, you know, restore to health and then let them leave. Why would you do that? At least butcher it first. Hate that. Bop. So they're able to walk already? Excuse me. So I think I'm just gonna say release them. I should probably like focus on a deer. I love how they brought them outside and then they went right back inside to go this way. Alright, let's get a couple more graves. How's the world? We're not dead yet. Somehow we have not died. I'm so glad that the people that attacked us now have a better attitude for us because we released someone that attacked us. That's wonderful. About to get the kiddo from the bus stop. Then you put a ton of laundry away. Oh, then you get to. Today is faster than you are? Yeah, well, that often happens. He's in a tough state. Dull hospital. Should make an artist workshop. because we totally have spare time to do things. Bad temperature. You're a bad temperature. Oh, actually, we have some stools. Maybe not the awful one. Poor one's fine. Yeah, so let's make a large sculpture out of stone. Maybe make like 4 of them. Maybe. All right, yes, catch up on making some meals, will you? We did have to slaughter basically all the animals we had. We're down to a male pig and a male piglet. But here, add Rimworld to your wish list. Well, it's funny, like, you're the first person that's come in and been like, oh yeah, I totally like this well enough just from looking at it. And I'm like, I'm not sure that it looks good enough on its own. Like, Dwarf Fortress feels that way to me. But I guess I was already, like, playing Dwarf Fortress when I discovered it on Twitch, right? Like, I've been playing it for 10 years before that. But, I don't know. There's a lot of things about this game that I'm not, like, loving. But the way I'm playing it right now, I'm okay with. Randomizer picker for the people, but you can't recall which game. You guys stop going outside. Like, there's no reason to be outside. It's -12. Come on. Welcome to the chat room. Thanks, Twitch. Good job. Also, just as a question, how are we doing on storage space on the computer? We're good. Because, you know, recording 7 hours is not nothing. Alright, so things I learned about this particular run. I didn't get a chance to do much on research early on, and that made things more difficult than it needed to be. Also, it's definitely telling me that it's very windy out, but I'm not getting the sense that it's that windy out. That's okay though. Major break list for risk for Lou. Much I can do about that. Ooh, Zippy's making some art. Lou's in a daze, lovely. A visitor? And a mad squirrel. Not really worried about the mad squirrel. Get the rifle. Oh, the mad squirrel's gonna attack the... Alright, well that was less than ideal. Okay, well, it's fine, I guess. Martin, go trade. Before they run away. Also, hate to say it, but let's slaughter that thing. Or butcher it. Butcher it is the word I'm looking for. He's got food. And medicine. Fortunately, he doesn't really want a whole lot of what we have. Sure, sure. Sure. Yep, that's gonna have to do. Good news, everybody, we got a little bit of food. Can we offer to tend them? Looks like we can't. I hope they don't die. Just bleeding everywhere, you know? Alright, research, research, research. What next? Like, maybe I should set up a watermill generator? Never done one of those. But like, sometimes these windmills are not doing what they need to be doing. Seems like a reasonable choice anyways. Means on her way out hunting. Why would you position yourself through a swamp to fire it? I don't. No? You're done? You like shot a couple of times and I'm good. Daniel's gonna give it a shot. A gift? Gave us pants with the fur? Nice. Alright, somebody go grab those, will you? Crawdad's gonna go try. Just, I was gonna say, just shoot through this entire herd of muffalo. Mitchell, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, every. Bloop, 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 bloop. I was thinking earlier, I get so tongue-tied on a raid. I really should just like record a welcome to the stream message. Also, I want to record a like I'm going on a break. Here's some stuff about my books. Anyways, welcome on in, everybody, from Mitchell's channel. How are you doing? What were you doing today? And hi, Lad Luck and Lost In. Welcome, welcome. We're playing some Rimworld today. This is not my normal game. But it's been doing something for my brain the past couple of days, so I was like, well, since I seem to be on it, might as well play it. If nothing else, it gives me some practice for hopeful future hot potato events with Halcyon Frequency. Who knows? Yeah. For those of you who may not know me, my name is David, or Tellan Artho. I do writing streams in the mornings and gaming in the afternoon. My games tend to be Dwarf Fortress, Slay the Spire, or Stardew Valley. Like I said, today we're just kind of trying out Rimworld. It seems to be going well today, so I'm happy with that. And yeah. Tell me, how are things going on your channel, Smidgel? Like I said, what were you playing anyways? Oni. Ah. You overpressured the entire everything. Nice. You're making more things too cold. Oh. It was all on fire. Sometimes everything just ends up on fire. It's fine. Well, welcome on in. And obviously, if you have to de-stream, I completely understand it. As I often say, if I didn't have to stop streaming, I wouldn't. So, your industrial machine area was all I'm under too much pressure and refuse to function. Nice. I'm getting that kind of thing from most of my people too. Like, they're under too much pressure and they refuse to do anything. Yeah, so when I embarked this particular group of people, we were immediately beset by mega spiders and mega something beetles, I guess, scarabs. We immediately lost one person and the other two were injured. The game sent us a man in black to help us. So we still have that person. Then we've gotten a couple more people. Other people have died. It's been interesting. We're in winter right now. We did not get enough food stockpiled for the winter for either the people or the animals. We've had to slaughter basically every animal we've got. We're down to 2 pigs. And not the pigs that we had. So yeah. And taking a 4-ish hour break before repo. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how much longer we're going to be going. A little while anyways. No mods. No. And no DLC either. I do have access to Odyssey and the other one. Ideology, there we go. But I frankly haven't played enough of the base game to be at all interested in trying additional mods or DLCs. You have to understand, I got this game for the hot potato last year, played about 5 hours of it before the hot potato, maybe 20 hours of it before the hot potato, and then played the hot potato and largely set it aside. And the hot potato is in November, right? So it's been like 5 months. But I have been playing it a little bit here and there the past week. So yeah, this is our colony. Which storyteller am I using? The middle one. Strive to survive, if that helps. Yeah, I have oh, they're celebrating the marriage finally. I'm not interested in the absolute lowest setting. I think that the hardest setting is probably going to be too much for me at this time. So, yeah. All right, we have marriage ceremony. Aren't they cute? Lou's in a daze. I didn't think she was coming. Oh, Lou's not coming. She was just getting food. Never mind. Oh, I didn't even notice they built a snowman. When did that happen? Huh. That's such a random thing, but I'll take it. That I like. You play on Cassandra most of the time? What's Cassandra? I don't know what the different settings are most of the time. Oh, Cassandra Classic, okay. I didn't realize they had names. But yeah. So like I said, we're in the end of the first year. Because we had so much problems early on, I didn't research my first research thing until almost winter, I think. Since then, we've gotten a couple more. But we've only done... Like, we started with pemmican, we did smithing, we did battery, we did packaged survival meals. And that's it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. Research has been slow. And we're... Like, this has been a new experience for me. Like, I'm used to having large pens with a lot of animals in them. I was surprised to find out that there's not enough nutrients growing in here for like 4 or 5 animals, despite it being like this entire section, right? So I'm going to have to be more judicious about how I tend to my animals. I've expanded my hay production significantly. I mean, I've expanded all my fields significantly. We didn't even harvest a single piece of cotton in the first year, but I didn't start growing it until I think middle summer, which might have just been too late. I certainly have no problem with backseating here. If you have any questions, I'm not a great person to ask, but ask anyways. Like, I certainly don't mind trying to answer or looking into it. And if you do know an answer and you're in chat, you're welcome to provide that answer. So yeah, welcome on in. Settle on in. Like I said, we're going to be going for a little while yet. And hopefully we'll get through this winter and stop starving. Also, we do have more mega spiders down here. One of the raids that attacked us, they immediately came from the bottom of the map over here and immediately went in here and got killed. So, whoops. Every decent colony simulator player can use an additional wiki. I mean, I still use the wiki for Dwarf Fortress occasionally. I used the wiki for this game when I was trying to figure out where the pen marker was, because I was just like, I know I need a pen marker. I mean, that in itself took me quite a while. But like, it took me a while in the wiki to find where to find the pen marker. So, I don't know. I mean, I eventually found it, obviously, but... Alright. What other stuff do I want to do to prepare for spring? Just occurred to me I built this here, but apparently it doesn't block that, so that's good. Alright, get your laundry done, Mitchell. Thanks again for the raid. I should also say I am an author. I do have books available. They will show up in the top right hand corner, but you can always type in !dark to find out about Out of the Dark, which is my debut novel. It's all a portal horror story. I also have Anthropods, which is a collection of weird literary fiction, and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take, which is a collection of contemporary realism. Even if you're not interested in the book, go check it out. Maybe something about what you'll read will be like, you know what? I'll give this author I've never heard of a try. And you know what? That would make my day. It would, it would. I don't know what I'm looking for on this map, but I keep on looking around. We have wild boar on the map, apparently. And speaking of animals, yeah, time to hunt another deer because we are out of food again. I just bought all the pemmican off of somebody. I think that would have been enough. And I know this is here. I can open it up. I can do that. A hunting trip is always in order. Luckily, Daniel out here is shooting with an auto pistol and just having a ball. December 13th of December. I should probably start thinking about clothing updates. Like everybody's got a parka. How about other clothing? What do you get? T-shirt, pants. Looks like shirts are probably going to be first in order. Well, that veil is almost destroyed. Maybe a couple of shirts. Might maybe make a couple of shirts. We'll make 3. Seems like a good place to start. Oh, have we finished any of our sculptures yet? No. Oh, yes, we have. It's an awful sculpture. How lovely. Beauty -11. Zippy, maybe you shouldn't be the one doing the art. Like, I appreciate your attempt, but maybe... Of the 4 people who are assigned to art, you are literally the worst. Is it wood? No, it's slate. Because we have a lot of slate. Oh, so I could just deconstruct it? But they work so hard on this. I think we can assemble it somewhere. Like, not in a building or anything, just... We can just put it out there. Inspired taming from Crawdad. Well, unfortunately, we don't want to tame anything right now because they'll just die of hunger. Like, what if I just put it out here in with the animals? Ah! Well, the pigs died. I wasn't watching it. Are you dying? You're at minor. Probably doesn't help that they kept on feeding the animals that I was slaughtering, that I was hunting, to the pigs, and then I would need to slaughter the pigs. Just increases your wealth, though. Will it increase the raid difficulty eventually? Oh. I mean, yeah, it is awful. It's beauty is -11. Installing this thing anywhere makes it worse. The piece depicts a hickory tree. The detail-oriented style of the central scene clashes with the pop art depiction of the background. Though few would expect it, the scene takes place in the middle of an encampment. Sure. We'll try selling it to the next person that comes by. Hey, we made some t-shirts. Lou is no longer dazed. I kind of like I want to take Zippy off of art, but I want them to be able to finish the task, right? I don't want to have an unfinished thing. I don't know. I guess it's fine. As I learned in my offline one, I had someone with like 12 cooking, and then they died, and the next best person at cooking had 1. So we've been going through a very long period of malnutrition, or not malnutrition, food poisoning in that embark. It's not great. It's not great, Bob. It's not great. All right, I need to stand up and stretch. I haven't done that in a little bit, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to pause it because I don't want to miss anything. So I'll be right back. Hang tight, everybody. Oops, a cheese stick fell in my mouth. So Potentios, I assume that you play. What do you like about the game? What is it? What is it? What is it? Haven't played in a while. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, of course, I come into everything very late. I didn't start playing Stardew until 1.6 came out. And even Dwarf Fortress, I played it before the Steam release, but like, I wouldn't say I was a hardcore, like, I'll play this all the time. Until much later. Really trying to like gather only the stuff that I need. Or only dig out the stuff that I need. Like even having an extra bedroom here. The only reason why I have this is because at the time I didn't have a couple there. Only build what I need to for that matter. An Aurora? I don't know if they want a second end table, but I would. I would want a second end table. You're a sucker for most colony sims, especially ones you can mod. That's fair. Now, the bedrooms are still awful. Not the least of which because most of the bedrooms are like with poor beds in them. Ibexes. I don't know what I'm looking for in here. I want to know, like, are they good pack animals? No. Okay. Like, some things I would say yes, and it seems to say no, and I don't know. Alright, Aurora's ending. So we get some positive moods from the Aurora. Will you stop moving? Thank you. Quest available. Ooh, supplies from Blackbrook. We want to do that, actually. What do you want? 17 button-down shirts. How much cloth does that take? $45. $45? Yeah, ibex are not pack animals. The problem is when I see that pack animal item in there, I think of it as this is a group, this is an animal that travels in packs, not an animal that can carry packs while traveling. And that's a me problem, I recognize. I don't think I have enough leather. Like right now I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have to slaughter a lot of animals, and I don't think my, even if this starts growing on day 1, which it won't be. Thanks for tuning in. One last mention about my books, if you don't mind. Out of the Dark is a portal horror. Anthropods is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take has 9 contemporary realism stories. Escape and Transform is low fantasy. Wraith and Spectre is a spacefaring sci-fi. Scan the QR codes and check them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good to yourself, be good to others. I hope to catch you in the next one.